Hi everyone, welcome to my channel Wolfenite Insights. Today we will be doing a winter solstice reading. The winter solstice this year is December 21st when the sun enters Capricorn, and the winter solstice is the shortest day and the longest night of the year. The winter season asks us to embrace the time of darkness, death, quietness, and cleansing. The winter solstice is here to remind us that after the darkness, there's a light at the end of the tunnel, which is why after the winter solstice, each day the daylight ends up becoming longer and longer until we reach the summer solstice. So for this reading, what we're going to do is we're going to be asking multiple questions to see how bright your inner light is shining, what imbalances are dimming your light, what tools you can do to balance those areas in your life, what the universe is asking you to surrender during this winter season, a message from your ancestors and guides, as well as what dreams will grow alongside with you when you're able to balance those things. The winter solstice is just a time to clear out everything that no longer serves your higher purpose so that you're able to manifest whatever it is you need to when the spring equinox comes by. So this is a time to just be kind to yourself, but it's also a time to slow down, regain your strength, and overall focus on helping yourself release everything that just doesn't serve you anymore. So like I said, it might be a little long reading, but there's going to be a lot of information here. Also, before I get started in the reading, if you guys saw last week's video for the self-care, what to bring into your life to balance and harmonize your life, I did share that I was offering a 15% discount. That discount is going to end this Saturday. So if you guys are interested in having a private reading, you guys can go to my Etsy shop. The link is found in the description box down below. And the code is winter15. So that's WINTER 15. And when you go to shop for a private reading, you could choose whichever one you'd like. And you just enter that coupon code and it'll give you a 15% discount. Like I said, that ends this Saturday. So with that, you guys, we have 4 piles on the table. Pause this video if you need to. Relax, take a couple deep breaths, center yourself and ground yourself, and pick a pile that resonates with you, a pile that you're drawn to. You can find the timestamps in the description box below. So with that, you guys, we will get started. See you soon. Hi group number 1, welcome to your reading. Today we will be doing a winter solstice reading. Therefore, there is going to be a supporting card for each question that I ask. It's going to be a little different than how I usually do readings since it's the winter solstice. I like to get a little bit more clarity in what you guys need to work on, what's going on, and what does the winter season overall entail for you. So like I said, it's going to come out a little different. I'll be probably drawing 2 cards per question unless, like in some decks, they only had 1 card come up. So the first question is, how bright is your inner light shining in the world? So we have the Authority and we have the Sun card. So what this means, group number 1, is that overall you are someone who is very authoritative, which you bring a lot of respect. People, when they look at you, they're like, wow, this person is super charismatic, respectful. They're a true born leader, someone who definitely has brilliant ideas, can lead, and is very confident, group number 1. You guys are definitely someone that people look up to, people want to be like you, and overall your light is just very confident, very just seen. You're someone who is seen by many and respected by many. You're someone who definitely has been working on yourself. The Sun card right here, it shows that you are very masculine in your energy. You are someone who is a go-getter, someone who is very just overall a leader, and that's the light and the energy that you give off to the world. The next question is, what imbalances are currently dimming your light? So All right, so the card that we have here is the heart chakra and the King of Water. So group number 1, like I said, you guys are someone very confident, very go-getter, very stern, respected, and just people really look up to you. But what is a block in your life, an imbalance, is the fact that your heart chakra is not open. You're someone who has a lot of walls up, who isn't in touch with their like intuition and their creativity in the sense of flow. You're someone that is this imbalance, basically. Group number 1 is something that you just want things now, and it seems like there isn't a lot of patience within yourself. You're just someone who is very just shut off from your heart chakra, and overall your heart chakra is self-love, loving unconditionally but healthy, in which you put out boundaries. So if we look at these cards that just showed up, your first 2 cards for your light really shows how you are someone who is a leader, confident. But if your imbalances with their heart chakra are really playing a part, that you might actually feel like you're not confident, that you're not a leader, that you can't even trust your own intuition and your own self to be able to do that. It's stopping you. The blocking your heart chakra is really stopping you from being like compassionate to yourself, to others. They really want you to open your heart and mind to those around you and really learn to trust others. So group number 1, definitely something that needs to be balanced is your heart chakra. So we're going to ask, what can you do to balance this area in your life? So the next card that we have is the solar plexus and the Ace of Earth. So group number 1, in order for you to open up your heart chakra, you're actually going to have to work on your solar plexus. Your solar plexus has to do with your identity, with your self-confidence, with knowing who you are, and overall your authority. So what I'm getting from this reading, group number 1, overall you are meant to be this person. You are meant to be the sun in everyone's eyes, the star, someone who is confident, someone who is compassionate, trustworthy, respected, and cultured. You are someone who is can be a very much like an emperor, a king, balanced in that energy where it's just healthy. But in order for you to get there, you definitely need to work on your identity, your assertiveness. Overall, you need to just change a little bit in working and opening your heart, because your heart is blocking you from being this person that everyone looks up to, and if you are already this person, group number 1, this part right here with the imbalances, if you work on opening your heart chakra by dealing with your sense of identity, with organizing yourself, and really just being kind to yourself, it's going to make you an overall well-rounded leader. It's really going to help you with your successes, with your business adventures, especially I feel like if you're trying to be self-employed, or if you're trying to get a manager position, or you're just a team leader in your job or at school. Group number 1 for this one right here, to balance this, the universe definitely wants you to work, like I said, on your identity, but also working on just being you and creating your authentic self. It seems like group number 1, you have many faces. So with people you trust, you are a certain way. With people you don't trust, you are another way. And you could be very harsh and cold and just stern. However, the angels want you to know that you are meant to be successful. You are meant to be a star, the sun in everyone's life, but in a more balanced manner in which you are loved and respected by others. Something that came up was a book by Machiavelli. I can't even remember the title, but there's a phrase that's really popping in my head where it says, some leaders wish to be feared by their people. And the angels want you to know that that's not true. It's best to be loved and respected by your people, and that's how you get the loyalty. That's how you get the trustworthiness. That is how you're able to open your heart and allow yourself to trust and receive the help you need from others. Something that the universe is asking you to surrender during this solstice is patience. With this group number 1, I can definitely tell that you guys, like I said here, you guys aren't very patient. You guys want your things to happen now. You want to see your seeds already harvest. You want to see everything that you've been working on happen right here and now. And something that group number 1, the universe wants you to surrender to is patience. Learn that patience is key. Learn to witness the world just happen in front of you. Don't try to force it. Don't try to force it, especially the things that you want. I feel like some of you guys are trying to buy a new home, and take your time with it. Take your time with it. For those people that are also, I feel like, relationships and getting married, if you're trying to get married, let it flow naturally, group number 1, because it's going to happen when it's meant to happen. They want you to surrender to divine timing. I feel like some of you guys are trying to have babies, you're trying to start a new work endeavor and a new job, things like that. The angels really want you to be patient. Why? Because they're working behind the scenes and they really want things to work out best for you. They know when is the right time for you to buy that new home, to have those babies, to start that new job, or make those new friends, or actually even start dating. Because I do feel like there's a lot of people that would like to start dating, or are like going back and forth. Should I move forward? Guys, if just let it happen organically. That is what I'm feeling right now for group number 1. Let it happen organically. There's nothing wrong with just going more within and realizing what it is that you need in your life. But group number 1, definitely divine timing. Surrender to that. Surrender to those emotions and let things flow naturally. The next question that we have for this winter solstice is, what messages are coming for you from your ancestors and guide? The first card that we have here is the Witness, and the next card that we have here is the King of Fire. Oh, so with the Witness, group number 1, it really ties into the Patience card. The Witness card really means find that stillness, find that quietness, and work on yourself and just witness the universe create with you and for you. Don't try to push things, because right here, this is your light. You guys are meant to be someone great and incredible. However, the imbalances are probably causing others to see you as someone cold, rigid, stern, and just overall mean and a jerk. Like, you're very misunderstood, and because of that misunderstanding, that's coming from you being afraid to be hurt, being afraid to trust others because you've been hurt in the past by friends, by your own family. That's what I'm getting. And also just by co-workers and people that you've had close. So that's really causing you to not shine your light in the positive manner that you're meant to do it in this life. And overall, if you create that sense of security within your identity and you are authentic with everyone else, you are going to be the sun, because that is who you're meant to be. But you have to be patient. You have to be patient with your inner growth. You have to be patient with all the things that you're trying to manifest, and overall witness the universe. You'll see the synchronicities, you'll see the red flags, you'll see the green flags to move forward. That's what your ancestors and the universe want you to see. With the King of Fire, this one is definitely, it says think things thoroughly and carefully. So like I said, if you're trying to buy that new home, or you're trying to get married right now or start a new relationship, think things carefully. Really sit down with yourself. Really see if this is true to you. Your solar plexus. Is this relationship or this new beginning that I'm starting really set true to who I am? Or am I just, creating a facade? Am I just walking or going through the motions to make other people happy? They really want you to bring that passion and that adventure back into your life. But in order to do that, you really need to have a sense of your identity, your confidence, and self-assurance. You definitely need to know how just to be you. And by doing that, you're going to bring a lot of abundance and a lot of happiness and harmony. But you just have to be patient with yourself and patient with the universe. Right now, if you're trying to do something new, especially during this winter time, I feel like don't do it. It's not recommended. Take it slow, really look things through, read the fine print, listen carefully to the words the people are around you are saying, and that's really going to help you realize, is this right for you? So for this winter season, group number 1, definitely know it is important for you to be authentic with all your relationships. Open up your heart and you'll be a trustworthy, compassionate, respected, cultured person. You will be someone who people just are amazed and awe, and you will shine bright like the sun, like you're supposed to. But definitely be patient, just witness and observe. That is what you need to do this winter season. And the last question that we ask the universe is, what dreams will grow alongside the light? So if you're able to balance all of this and you're able to shine like the sun, what the winter season is going to help you during the next 2 is, the first card we have is Ghost Dance, and the next card that we have is the 4 of Fire. So what this means, group number 1, is if you work on yourself and during this winter season you use that patience, you balance yourself, you bring that stillness and open your heart, you're going to be someone who's going to have a lot of contentment, a lot of peace and abundance. So you're going to have a happy home, a happy life. It even says the successful completion of a project. And with the Ghost Dance, group number 1, you're going to be able to break generational traumas. The Ghost Dance card is really a card about behavioral patterns that have been repeated over and over through the generations, through family members and everything. And group number 1, with you balancing and doing this, you are going to break those generational patterns and you are going to be able to manifest the life that you want and have. With this 4 of Fire, this is a beautiful card. It means that after this winter season, when you use the winter season to work on all of this in yourself, during the springtime when everything is coming to flourish, I really see you guys buying a new home sometime at the end of February and March, if that's what you're looking for. I see a lot of happiness, and overall I do see things starting to move forward. But as of right now, group number 1, definitely the angels really want you to work on being your authentic self so you can open up your heart, trust others again, and shine as bright as the sun. And with the 4 of Fire and the Ghost card, I do see that the goals, the dreams that will grow alongside with you are really going to be your home life. So if you're trying to get pregnant, know that it's going to happen. If you're trying to manifest that new relationship, know that it's going to happen. Your community, like let's say you want to socialize and have more friends, but right now because of the situation, know, group number 1, that you are going to be able to have that community and create that community. But overall, it's really important for you to work on yourself and be patient and let things happen the way they are meant to happen. So I hope with that, group number 1, this reading helped. If you like this reading, feel free to subscribe to my channel. It really helps me grow, and like this video. I do appreciate you and your support. If you'd like a personal private reading, the link to my Etsy shop is in the description box down below. But thank you so much, group number 1, and until next time, bye-bye. Hi, group number 2, welcome to your reading. Today we will be doing a winter solstice reading in which we will be overall asking the universe, how bright is your inner light shining to the world? What imbalances are currently dimming your light? What tools can you do to balance those imbalances? What the universe is asking you to surrender. Overall, a message from your spirit guides and angels, and what dreams will grow alongside your light. So group number 2, I do want to let you know I am reading the cards a little bit differently this time. There's going to be 2 cards per question, and basically it's a supporting card. Some of them I was told to just pull out 1 card for certain questions. So with that, we will see what the winter season has in store for you. So like I said, the first question is, how bright is your inner light shining? So the first card that we have here is the Waiting Game and Life Experience. Group number 2, what I can see is you are a hardworking person. You are someone that has experienced so many things throughout your life. You are wiser beyond your years. You have gone through hardships. You have gone through just a lot of painful experiences. I definitely feel you are wise and you have come through the other side as someone very just overall compassionate, wise, and understanding about the world around you as well as yourself. Group number 2, your inner light is just the caretaker, the counselor, the helper. You are someone who is definitely, like I said, is having powerful revelations, things that always lead to change. You are transforming. People that see you and meet you, I'm really getting group number 2 that they see you as just someone so wise, so compassionate, and overall so kind and sweet. Someone who is also just caring and just wonderful, a loyal friend, a trustworthy lover, a great business partner that they know they can always count on. That is the way you're being seen, the person that they can always go to when things go wrong. Why? Because you've gone through so much and you've learned from it. You are learning from it right now. I do feel for some of group number 2, the angels want you to know that you are being protected during this time, and this part is just for you to shed the old so you can embrace the new. But overall, also with the waiting game and the 16th, the life experience card, group number 2, I definitely feel like you guys in the past were someone that couldn't make decisions, couldn't make your mind. You needed validation and support, and the angels want you to know that no, you have everything you need to move forward in life. You have all the skill sets you need to be independent, well-rounded, and respected by others. Why? Because you have gone through it, you have experienced it, and you have learned through your past mistakes. The next question that we have here is, what imbalances are currently dimming your light? So like I said, being able to see you as that caring person, that loving, trustworthy person. So what imbalances are currently dimming your light? We have obstacles and challenges, as well as the 6 of fire. So this group number 2 definitely goes in with your life experiences. You are someone, like I said, you've gone through a lot. You work with a lot of people. I definitely feel like burnout is definitely a block. You tend to care for others and be that knight in shining armor for others. You are the one that takes care of so many people that you have forgotten to take care of yourself. And what the angels want you to know is that it is important for you to take care of yourself. It is important to take care of yourself first before taking care of others. But all the challenges and obstacles that you've been getting, having group number 2, I do want you to see this card right here. You have a lot of angels around you taking care of you. They want you to know that you are being protected and that you are being guided to where you need to be. But with the 6 of fire, group number 2, you guys are someone that definitely takes care and puts other first, and that's affecting your burnout. I really feel like compassion fatigue is real. Like at this point, you've gone through so much that you just don't want to listen to other people's problems or drama, anything like that. And group number 2 with this is definitely saying you need to take care of yourself. You need to bring that balance. But let's ask the universe what you can do to balance these areas of your life. So the first card that we have here is material and spiritual prosperity. So what does that mean? Like you've been doing here, group number 2, work on yourself. Really understand why you react certain ways. What are your triggers? What is causing you to just feel upset or be pushed over? Is there a reason why you feel the need to people please? Do you need that validation from others to feel worthy of just the things that are around you? The next card that supports this one is the Knight of Earth. So definitely group number 2, they want you to take care of yourself. They want you to look within and look at where you're spending your money, where you're putting in that time. And what I feel more for you is more than money or things like that. It's more time. Where are you putting your energy and time in life? Because time is valuable. You don't get that time back, group number 2, but for sure the way to balance is it, like it says right here for this one, it's time for you to honor your commitments. It's time for you to buckle down and get things done. Stop putting others ahead of you. Like, stop putting their needs before yours. You've gone through so much that it's time for you to reap your goods. It's time for you to really say, okay, what it is that I want this winter season, what it is that I need for myself in order to feel good. Group number 2, I really feel that for this winter season, you need to really, take care of yourself and add a lot of self-care, really slow down. I really feel like you guys have this work energy, or school energy, or just helping others all the time, that you guys are exhausted, but you don't even know, because you guys are just so busy helping others. So group number 2, a way to bring this balance back is really what I'm getting with the Knight of Earth, is find like time for yourself to be in nature or be outside in the sun. If you have animals, have them near you. They really want to help you. They really want you to have more fun with yourself. Pick up a new hobby, garden, flowers. I feel like is really going to help you for your self-care. But overall, group number 2, you definitely need to look within, and with the material and spiritual prosperity card, they really want you to have faith in the world and have faith in yourself, but also get back to your spiritual practices. If you were someone that used to meditate, do that. If you were someone who read the Bible all the time, do that. Do the spiritual practices that you've left behind because you put others' needs first. The next question that we ask the universe is what they want you to surrender during this solstice. So, awareness. So, like I said, it really ties into these. Group number 2, the universe wants you to become more aware. That's something to surrender. So what that means is they want you to surrender control. They want you to surrender being in control of all the things around you, of other people's needs, of other people's emotions, and really bring back that awareness to yourself so that you know what it is that you need. But overall, they want you to really connect back to your spiritual things. If you were someone who read tarot cards, go back into it. Someone who ate healthy and was in a raw diet for spiritual reasons, do that also. Group number 2, I really feel like overall for this winter season, it's going to be a time for you to bring awareness to your needs spiritually and emotionally, as well as physically, which also counts with money. I really got something like you are one that tends to lend money to others a lot. With this card right here, the angels really want you to bring awareness to yourself, because you definitely can't pour from an empty cup. And right now you are running empty. You are running low. And if you are someone who is lending money to others because they are in need, that is something wonderful. But know your boundaries and know when it's time to stop lending people money, because it's really affecting you and it's stressing you out and it's creating that burnout. And it sucks because right here, you are shining that light, but you can shine that light in a very balanced way, in a way where you have your set boundaries, where you can be a counselor, a life coach, a personal training, someone that guides other people. But in order for you to do that, you need to work on this so you can balance yourself and you don't get burnt out. And you need that awareness that the universe is asking you to surrender to, surrender that sense of control. And something that's also coming up is you don't have to do it alone. There are other people out there in the world also helping. There are resources. Don't pour from an empty cup, group number 2, because it's really hurting you in many ways. And for this winter season, they want you to bring that awareness back to you. The next question that we ask the universe is just a message from your ancestors, your spirit guides. We have here the Queen of Earth, and we have the Rainmaker. Okay, group number 2. So with the Queen of Earth, they want you to tap into your intuition. They want you to be creative. And if you're an empath, there's nothing wrong with that. Embrace that part of who you are. Group number 2, definitely group number 2. A lot of you guys are empaths. I can really feel it. But the burnout is so real that at the same time, it's a strange blur, like the energy that is coming through, but that is because of the burnout. But group number 2 with the Queen of Earth and the Rainmaker, you have the power to manifest the life that you've been wanting. You have the power to really listen to your intuition, be creative, and create the life that you want. The Rainmaker is the power of manifestation. A message from your angels, your spirit guides, and your ancestors is that they want you to tap in to that, spiritual energy, that intuition, that creativity, that sensibility, that empathic energy that you carry, but in a more balanced manner. Because the moment you do, you're going to be able to manifest, and you won't feel like everybody's doormat. You won't feel like their servant. Instead, you'll feel like someone who is just overall powerful, confident, and like an amazing mentor. You will be that mentor. You are meant to be that mentor, group number 2, but you really need to work on this and embrace your intuition and that empathic way of being, because you are here to mentor many people. I really am getting that. But in order to do that, like I said, work on your burnout. Tap into your spiritual side and bring awareness to your needs. But overall, group number 2, you guys have the power to manifest all your dreams. These limits that you feel that you have are just an illusion. Definitely by working on yourself and putting those boundaries, you're gonna see things start rolling out and start working for your best interest. Lastly, what dreams will grow alongside when you're able to balance and be the mentor that you are meant to be. The first card that comes up is Triumph, and the next card is 3 of Water. So when you're able to put down your boundaries, take care of yourself, really tap into back to your spiritual being that you are, those spiritual practices that you have, you are definitely going to have a beautiful life. I see some people getting pregnant. I see celebrations, and definitely overall meeting the love that you've been wanting to meet. The 3 of Waters is definitely, it says wedding, graduation, or birth announcement. It's a celebration of life. I really feel for group number 2 is more a lot of burnout, and you wish you could save everyone, the world, even animals. You're going to be able to do it, but in order to do it, you have to take care of yourself and stop pouring from an empty cup. You definitely need to just bring that awareness, listen to what your body, your mind, and spiritually you need. I feel like group number 2 is very disconnected spiritually, and your angels are just waiting for you to start talking to them again, because they have a lot of guidance and a lot of messages for you to help you just achieve the goals that you want to. But definitely group number 2, I really feel that when you work through this during this winter season, the person you've been trying to manifest, I really feel like it's a lot of love here. The person you're trying to manifest is going to happen. And if you were waiting to be proposed, it's going to happen, but it's going to happen after the winter season, or towards the end of the winter season, group number 2. But yeah, I'm gonna end your reading here. I hope it helps, especially for the winter season. Like I said, it's time of stillness, transformation, death, and then once it's over, it's rebirth. So it's really just working on yourself so that when the springtime comes, you are able to bring to life all your goals and live a life worth living. But group number 2, thank you so much for tuning in. If you enjoyed this reading, please give it a thumbs up, subscribe to my channel, and if you would like a personal private reading, the link to my Etsy shop is down below. Thank you so much, group number 2, and until next time, bye-bye. Hi, group number 3, welcome to your reading. Today we will be asking the universe about the winter season. What is your inner light shining in the world? What imbalances do you currently have? How to balance them? Message from the universe, what they want you to surrender to, and overall a message from your spirit guides and what goals will grow with you alongside your light. I'm going to read the cards a little bit differently. Each card will have a supporting card. Some of the questions I asked only had one card, so we'll see what comes up for you. So overall, group number 3, how bright is your inner light shining in the world? So group number 3, you are someone who is definitely very spiritual, very compassionate, someone, your crown chakra is definitely your biggest ally. Group number 3, you are very much a romantic in love. You are someone who is in good health. You are someone who takes the time to weigh your decisions, and you enjoy intimacy and are protected by the angels and the universe. Group number 3, you are someone who is very intuitive and spiritual, and you are meant to be, you know, that light that shines for the world. You are meant to be that person that definitely brings in a lot of spiritual knowledge, but overall teaches others how to flow with the universe. The next card is, what are the imbalances that are currently dimming this light? So you are in your head a lot. You have a lot of thoughts, self-doubts, anxiety, and just questioning things and replaying things over and over again. These are the imbalances that you have, as well as there are some people that don't have the best interests in your life. Definitely group number 3, some people, don't have the best interests in your life and are actually harming you more than actually guiding you in the right direction. Group number 3, definitely look at these relationships and really question, are they good for you or are they just one-sided? The next question that we have for the universe is what you can do to balance this. The first card that we have here, oh, you guys only had one card, is the Magician. So group number 3, what I'm getting here is that you are the magician. You can create. Like I said, you're so spiritual. You know about like the elements. You can use the elements for what you need. But in order to balance this, you definitely need to balance that spirituality that you hold within yourself. You need to really take charge and really use the resources, because you have the ability and the power to like move forward. So what I'm really getting here, group number 3, is that you have limited yourself with your thought forms and the process that you've been going through. You have set yourself up for limitations. In order to break that, with the Magician card, it represents you can break those limits by either using affirmations, by getting to know yourself better, by really understanding what it is that you need and want in life and start working towards those goals. Definitely group number 3, you have limited yourself, that you've created these beliefs of limitation, and it's causing you to be stuck and not embrace this spiritual power and energy that you have, as well as for your romantic life. Group number 3, I'm really getting a lot for romance right now, that you guys have let others use you. You have let others just take advantage of you, and you don't deserve that. You are worthy of something much more beautiful and something much more loving. Group number 3, definitely, I really feel like people probably told you, you know what, you're not good enough. Oh, it's your fault that this happened. It's because of you, and just blamed you. You are their scapegoat. And group number 3, the angels want you to know that you have the power within yourself to really walk away from that, to really be respectful of yourself and ask for that respect from others. Something that is really coming up for group number 3 is to learn the difference between can, can't, and won't. And when you go through life, really ask, can you do this? Can't you or won't you? But definitely group number 3, I really feel like for you, it's really important to learn the difference between the things that you can do, that you want to do, the things that you can't do, and the things that you just won't do. And stop blaming others for that and realize it's just yourself. You are the only one who is limiting yourself. It's not others. And that you definitely have the power within yourself. Really tap into that intuition, that spiritual energy that you have, and you will be able to move effortlessly through life. Something that the universe wants you to surrender during this solstice is here, the 8 and cross. So what this card means is that It's time for you to stop making excuses for the things that you want in life. This card really says, group number 3, your angels want you to know that whatever it is that you've been wanting, it's a yes. This card is a very positive card, and your angels and spirit guides really want you to just stop making excuses, stop believing that it's out of your grasp, that you can't reach for it, because in reality you can. You are ready. You are ready for this new chapter in your life. The only thing that is stopping you is yourself. That's a message that really wants to come through for you guys. And overall, group number 3, the universe really, for this winter season, like I said, they want you to stop making those excuses, but they want you to surrender to who you are. They want you to surrender those negative thoughts and those thoughts of disbelief. With this card, group number 3, for this winter season, the universe really wants you to let go and surrender of all those negative thoughts that you have, and send your worries and your fears to the universe. You know, if you need to pray about it, pray about it. Pray about everything and know that the universe is taking care of you. So the next message that the angels and your ancestors want you to know is you have the 5 of Earth and you have the Jaguar. So group number 3, your angels want you to let go of your fears. Like we talked here of the imbalances that you have. The 5 of Earth says you have fears regarding money. You have fears in regards to uncertain employment, and you also fear asking for help. So group number 3, what I'm getting here is that your angels want you to know that you are protected, but it is important for you to ask for help. It is important for you to embrace that Jaguar energy. The Jaguar is someone who is on top of the food chain, who is their authentic self, who embraces who they are, who is assertive, who analyzes, who is a predator, and they prey on others. But group number 3, what this means for you is that you really need to start embodying your power, your inner power, especially your intuition, and start realizing what you're capable of doing. Don't allow those limiting thoughts and beliefs that you have really affect you. And overall, know that group number 3, you are being taken care of, and all you need to do is really ask for help from others. You really need to stop making excuses, because I really feel like some of your issues are very easily fixed. They're not letting me know what it is you already know. They know. But it's definitely you being in your head too much, group number 3. So for this winter season, group number 3, it's going to be important to really let go of those limiting beliefs about abundance, money, and start going for the things that you want. Let's say you're in a job that you don't like. Group number 3, I'm really getting that it's time for you to really let it go and start working towards your dreams and goals. Obviously, don't jump off a ship without having another one set and steady. But what I'm getting, group number 3, is if you're not happy where you are in life, start taking little actions to the life that you want, and the career that you want, the friends that you want, and even the relationship and the marriage that you want. Because if you don't do that, then you're just going to be repeating the same cycle over and over and over again. Lastly, what dreams will grow alongside your light once you're able to balance this? We have the 7 of water and we have solitude. So what this means, oh look, right here, the 7 of water, it says stop procrastinating, do some research. I really see that some of you guys have been wanting to do higher education, have been wanting to go up in the work ladder, and definitely group number 3, do your research, stop making excuses, stop procrastinating, get yourself organized. Have this winter time be the time in which you plan, you organize, and you start working towards your dreams, and you'll be able to be, I really feel like a spiritual master, that person that just knows what they want in life. So I want something that I want to clarify is to be someone like spiritual and master, and like be a spiritual master. You don't have to like be super like guru like. It's really mastering yourself and your needs and who you are as a person, and understanding that, group number 3. But definitely the dreams that will grow, if you were looking for going into higher education, that's definitely something that's going to happen. But you really need to stop procrastinating. You need to get out of your head and just trust yourself, because you have everything you need with this Magician card. But definitely group number 3, for this winter season, it's really working on your limiting thoughts and beliefs, standing your ground, and start taking action towards the dreams that you want. But overall, for the last 2 cards here, the dreams that will grow alongside your light is that you are going to be your authentic self. You're going to be that high priestess energy in which you are a leader. You are someone who is a mentor. Like I said, higher education is popping up really big, and then just higher commitments in your relationship and higher intimacy is coming up. That could be marriage, as well as engagement and meeting someone new. I'm also, this little star here, your job that you wanted, that you make that career jump. You can definitely achieve that goal as long as you work on yourself and letting go of those limiting beliefs. So with that, group number 3, I will end your reading. Thank you so much for tuning in. I hope this helped. If you like this video, feel free to like this video and subscribe to my channel, as it does help me grow. Overall, group number 3, thank you so much for tuning in, and until next time, bye-bye. Hi group number 4, welcome to your reading. Today we are doing a winter solstice reading. So we are going to see what's going to come up for you. I do want to let you know I am reading the cards a little bit differently. There are 2 cards per question. For some of them, you guys only got 1 card. So we're going to see what the winter solstice season has for you. So the first question is, how bright is your inner light shining to the world? So the first card we have is Stand Your Ground and the 6 of Air. Group number 4, you guys are definitely someone very logical. You are someone that can see the positive from negative things, or you're working on that. For the 6 of Air, group number 4, you are someone is starting to stand your ground, which makes sense with the first card. The 6 of Air is a card that represents standing your ground, taking a break, cutting off people that don't serve your higher purpose, and overall finding your sense of identity. So group number 4, you are someone that is finally being assertive, finally standing your ground, putting up those boundaries. And because of that, some people are showing resistance, and some people, you know that you gotta let go, which I think is a wonderful thing. Overall, group number 4, your light is just beautiful, someone who is confident, who is powerful, but powerful in a way that brings kindness, compassion, and understanding. Something very beautiful, group number 4. You have really done your shadow work, and you're still doing it, and it's really helping you right now. The next question is, what imbalances are currently dimming this light? So the next card that we have is Hope and the Empress. So group number 4, what I'm getting here is that you need to add a little bit more hope in your life. For this winter season, they really want you to sit with yourself, be grateful for the things that have come into your life, and overall just be more hopeful. And you're gonna see that your dreams are gonna come true. They want you to nurture yourself and others with this Empress card. They want you to take care of yourself. They want you to really put yourself first and your family first as well, because there's a lot of things that is going to help you shine the light and stand your ground. Group number 4, the next card that we have here, well, the next question is what you can do to balance this. The cards that we have here is Wisdom and the Chariot. So group number 4, you guys have a very positive deck, well, cards. What I'm getting here is that in order to balance yourself, you really need self-discipline. You need that that willpower and just build that self-discipline muscle, because it's very hard. But overall, group number 4, you have a lot of wisdom. You're attaining a lot of wisdom, especially with you learning to stand your ground, learning who is good for you and who is not, creating your sense of identity. But group number 4, you need more hope in your life. You need to really nurture yourself and take care of yourself, and your home life really feels like it's important. Maybe you haven't created a steady foundation. Maybe your parents were emotionally unavailable to you. I really feel like someone important in your life is emotionally unavailable, which has caused you to be like just kind of like pleasing others, seeking validation through others, and it's caused you to really have a hit to your self-esteem, to your identity, and which is why the angels want you to, develop that self-discipline, that willpower, and ask help from others, because they hold a lot of wisdom that can help you, and be more hopeful. Like, it's gonna bring you, by taking care of yourself, you're going to realize how good you are as a person, how much you are worth for, and you're really gonna have a sense of worth, and it's gonna bring you a lot of hope and happiness. The next question that we have is what the universe is asking you to surrender during this winter season. What we have here is the 2 of Waters. So what that means, group number 4, is for this winter season, they really want you to let go of the people that need to be let go of in your life. The 2 of Waters represents relationships. It represents forgiveness. And overall, the universe is asking for you to just let go of all the relationships that don't serve your higher purpose. That includes friends, family, co-worker, business relationships. You've done everything you can to keep those relationships going. And group number 4, definitely the angels want you to let go. If the relationship has run through its course, let it run through its course. You're making room for new relationships to come through, and it's going to be something that's going to be very beautiful for you overall. Group number 4, they want you to let go of trying to control your relationships, and if they have come to an end, let them come to an end. Stop trying to force things. Group number 4, the next question that we have here is what messages your spirit guides have for you. And we have the Owl and the Justice card. Group number 4, you are going to have justice, but that justice, you have to work on it yourself. Karma is going to get back to these people that you're thinking of, these people that are hurting you in your life, these people that caused you a lot of pain. Karma is going to come back to them. Now with the Owl card, group number 4, I'm getting that it's very important for you to just observe. Be like the owl, someone who watches, sees the little details. They are the seers of the night. Group number 4, I definitely am getting like, notice the red flags, notice the growth. All these hardships that you're going through right now, especially during this winter season, are for your self-development and for you to really be able to tell the difference between what is the truth and what is the lie. I'm really getting for you guys, group number 4, that this winter season is going to be about relationships, and it's really going to be about understanding what relationships are good for you, what relationships benefit you, and what relationships you need to let go of. I really see, group number 4, that there are people coming into your life telling you that these are some red flags, and listen to those people, really look at it, and really look at it in a very neutral point of view, in which you're like, okay, these are the red flags. Do I need to let go of this relationship? Are they acting out of triggers or trauma? Or is this relationship just something that really needs to be let go because it's one-sided and I'm not getting anything from it? Group number 4, I'm really getting that during this winter season, your spirit guides and angels really want you to learn the difference between the truth and what is a lie, the red flags and green flags, and overall, don't shoot the messenger. If there are people telling you certain things, listen to them with an open mind and then make your own decision for your own self. Group number 4. Lastly, the last question that we have is what dreams will grow alongside your light? And the card that we have here is the 8 of Earth. Group number 4, what I'm getting is once you're able to let go of all those relationships that don't serve your higher purpose, once you're able to be honest and assertive, because I'm also getting that some of you guys are being hurt by family members, that they are not understanding you, that they're not respecting your boundaries, that they're not being kind to you. And unfortunately, they're family, so sometimes we can't walk away from them, but they really want you to practice standing up for yourself and being assertive. And by doing so, group number 4, you're going to just overall be a master at life. You're going to be able to do the things that fulfill you. You're going to feel good with yourself and who you are, that it's going to take you to the next level. So like I see some of you guys really starting to dress the way you want to, cut your hair the way you want to. I really feel, group number 4, this has a lot to do with like appearance and yourself and who you are as a person and how you express that to the world. And for this winter season, group number 4, you're definitely going to be working on just creating that true sense of you so that you can shine bright in that discernment and you are able to stand your ground and be assertive and just be someone that is confident and respected by others, because that's what I feel that you're here to do. Group number 4, you are here to learn how to reclaim your power as a person, as a human being, and be respected by others. That's what I'm getting for this this 8 of Earth. Group number 4 for this winter season is really important for you to really build that self-discipline, really ask help from others, listen to the people that are telling you that these are red flags in your friendships, co-workers, in your relationships, any kind of relationship here in group number 4. I really feel that for this winter season is really going to be about you learning who has the best interest and who doesn't, and how to let go and not blame yourself, because it's not your fault. It really isn't. But overall, group number 4, you are going to be able to be an embodiment of who you are and express yourself in the way you've always wanted to. So group number 4, I'm going to end your reading here. I hoped it helped. I hope you enjoyed this reading, and if you did, give it a thumbs up and subscribe to my channel. And group number 4, thank you so much for tuning in. And until next time, bye-bye.